All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening so far. We're back with some Outer Wilds. I played this for like 3 minutes yesterday, and then my headset died. So I'm hoping there isn't something wrong with my headset. I'm hoping I just simply forgot to charge it, but I don't know, because this has happened twice now, so did I really forget twice? I don't know. But anyway. Okay. So basically all I really got to do yesterday was just read through some of the ship logs to try and figure out what I need to do next. Strange. There's a strange rock shard in this grove. I think. I'm trying to remember. Well, yeah. Remember the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. I don't know. Recall a Nomai shuttle from the quantum. Wait, is this the one that's at... Okay, yeah, this is the one at Brittle Hollow. And I've tried getting in the shuttle after I recalled it, but it doesn't take you anywhere. It just goes around and around in space and doesn't actually go to any particular destination. So let's see. A mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Dark bramble ensnared it. 3 escape pods evacuating. Wait, 3 escape pods evacuated. So wait, what are they saying? A mural of dark bramble ensnared the vessel. Yeah, this is the vessel that's right here that I have no idea how to get to. I mean, I don't know. We could try to figure this out some more, but I just don't know, man. Yeah, this is the interloper. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. Yeah, it's still okay. Yeah, I mean, the most frustrating thing is right now there just isn't any of these things that says there's more to explore here. And when I don't have anything that says there's more to explore here, then I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do next. So it's like eye signal. Lookout platform. Where is this at? Oh, okay. Dark bramble seed. Frozen jellyfish. Function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed. Vessel's warp core. Hold on. couple ideas. I could try and explore the inside of that seed at Dark Bramble a little more. I don't know though. Just or I could try to go back to the sun station, even though it does, I mean, the sun station doesn't say there's anything left to explore there, but I don't know. Wait, should I... Hold on. Hold on, before I do this, let me... Alright. See, this is why I don't like going this way, because it's like... that vine just kind of ends in the middle of nowhere, and then you're just wide open for one of those anglerfish to attack you. Right. Bro, why is it so hard to aim this damn thing? Okay. So we get the signal from inside that little seed, and we get, yeah, and then we also get a signal from over here. So this is the part that I'm not really sure about. Does this go anywhere? Okay, yeah, this is, yeah. Okay, the problem is, at this point, I don't know which direction to head in. Because I don't want to go into that seed, obviously. Let's see. Let's just try following the vines for now. It's the safest thing anyway. Okay. Alright, so this is the wall here. So now we're decent ways away from the, okay, You destroyed the fabric of space-time. What? Bro, I got eaten by a fucking anglerfish. Like, that has happened, like, multiple times before. What's the big fucking deal? Okay, bro. What the fuck? I don't even know what I did. I gotta look this shit up. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay. Still don't really understand why that happened. Apparently I broke causality somehow. I don't know how I did that. Maybe getting eaten after I sent the scout through that seed opening? Maybe? I honestly don't know. But anyway. Gosh. I have another idea, but honestly not sure if it's gonna work. Alrighty. Wait, where is it? Shit, I don't know where it went. Where's the red light? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Really? Upper hole damaged? Really? That's not fair, dude. You're not supposed to fucking... Whatever, dude. This is full of shit. Okay, well... Now what? Yeah, they're still there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead if I try to go back in there now. I'm not quite sure what I should do. Bro, see what I mean? That is just such fucking horseshit, dude. This game sucks my ass. I mean, seriously, I'm about ready to just fucking, like, forget this goddamn game. Raises and lowers the black hole forge. mean, I don't know. You would think that, like, after going into that area and then backing out, like, the anglerfish would try to follow you and then they would get warped out, you would think, but fortunately that's not what happens. Wait, what the hell? What is that? There's like something way over here. Not the interloper, but beyond that, there's like... Is that just the white? That might just be the white hole station. Let me see. I think it is. I think it's just the white hole station. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. I guess we'll just... Well, no wait. We don't want to go to fucking Dark Bramble. Fuck that. Yeah. I'll just head to the equator. Do-do-do. Hold on. So actually we need to go, and I'm not sure which direction. Is it this way or is it the other way? Yeah, probably the other direction. Yep. So now we just sit here until it warps us to the Sun Station. And there we go. Okay. Alright. So, I gotta figure out wait, how? This thing was not built 281,000 years ago, right? I don't know, maybe it was. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shit. Alright, we gotta figure out what to do here. Did I ever... wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need to try and figure out how this thing was supposed to work. Be a little more conservative with my fuel, I guess. Error? What is that supposed to mean? Error? Church. I don't know, there was some... I thought I just saw something that said like error. Maybe it just said chart and I just didn't... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. anything else? I mean, damn. I think if you barely any time to even do anything when you're there. I don't know, man. Oh, shit. Okay. That's dark bramble. Dark bramble. It's the timber hearth. Yeah, the sun's in the way right now, so I can't really see. Yep. See that gray thing right there that you can never land on? I mean, that's the quantum moon. I mean, if I could somehow, like... Maybe... Hold on. Yeah, see, now it's gone. Now it went somewhere else. And now it's that giant's deep. If there was some way I could... Bro, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let me see if there's a way I can, like... So now it's... at... Okay, now I see it, yeah. Okay, I'm wondering if I can, like... Wait, what's wrong with my landing gear? I mean, my... What the hell? Why is my landing cam not working? Dude, this is so dumb. Is it because I got this? Is that why? Oh, that's why. Well, shit. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just really fucking annoying that you can't do the landing cam and the probe at the same time. Like, bro. Okay. It's not Giants Deep now. Now it's not. Alright, you know what? Instead of trying to land on it, God damn it. I got too close to fucking Giants Deep. Oh my god, it just went to complete blackness. What does that mean? I mean, it's just static now. Oh shit, I didn't even miss that time. Huh. Well, I mean, we've done this before. We've tried to fly and then it just disappears. Damn. So you can't even use the scout on it. Oh, that fucking sucks. Yeah, what am I supposed to do if I can't use the scout on it? Shit. Wait, it's still... Bro. That's interesting because it does show... does still show the scout location. It's just, I don't know. Let me think. I put the scout on there. Is there any way I can exploit that? I mean, okay, hold on. Oh, now, see, now I went to Brittle Hollow. Or, I mean, yeah, Brittle Hollow. That's interesting. So even though you put the scout on there, it still tries to wander around. Wait. Shit, go back. No. Alrighty. Get the game up here real quick. Yeah, it's funny, right after my headset died, I got an idea for something I could try next time I play. Hey. Anyway. Cause okay, remember there's that ship log that said that shuttles only land on the south pole of the quantum moon? I'm thinking, because there's no way to really tell where the south pole is just from flying around the quantum moon. Like, I mean, there's no markers or anything, any like landmarks that you can use to help figure out the orientation of like where the poles are on the moon. So I was thinking maybe I should keep just firing the scout and recalling the scout until I eventually get the scout to actually successfully land on the quantum moon without doing like the static thing. And if I eventually get that, then I know that that is the South Pole, and then I know that I can land there. It's an idea. It's worth a shot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking, since it said the shuttles only land on the South Pole, if you try to land anywhere else on the moon, it just disappears on you. So that might be the deal. Which is why every time I've tried to land on it. And you know, I thought I remember like way back, like when, like close to when I just first started playing Outer Wilds, I thought I actually did successfully land on the moon, on the quantum moon. So I may have just like, I mean, I may have just been beginner's luck, like I just got supremely lucky and just happened to approach it right on the South Pole. But at the same time, I remember when if I remember correctly, when I tried to explore it, it was like there was absolutely nothing on the surface, so I don't know. We'll have to I mean, then the other thing would be if I did actually successfully land on there, wouldn't it have, like, shown up in the ship log? I don't know. I don't know, but, yeah, that's an idea. We could try it next time, I guess. Anyway. So what happened yesterday on Chaos Head? So, Takumi was, at school, on the day that he was supposed to, I guess take Yua to that shop so she could reserve that figure that she wanted. And he was thinking to himself that he could just, like, not go, like, just ignore her and skip it, since, I mean, he's still like wary of her and almost scared, I suppose. But damn. But then, like, right after school ended, when he was just about to, like, bolt out of school, he got sidetracked by that dude. What's his name? Miyaki or something. And then shortly after Miyaki tried talking to him, then Yua actually showed up at his classroom, so he wasn't able to escape, and he ended up having to go with Yua to that place. But yeah, she did reserve the figure. And then after that, she was like, oh, but now you have to go with me when I go to actually pick up the figure when it actually releases. So now he keeps getting roped into having to spend time with her, I guess. Let's see, was there anything that happened after that? I can't remember now. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. The fastest way to get to the courtyard from the second-year classrooms was to go across the connecting corridor to the third-year students' building and then head down the stairs, at least as far as I knew. I didn't come to school that often, so I didn't know what led where. I didn't even know where some places, like most of the special classrooms, were. So I was a little nervous when I went down the connecting corridor. There was a girl standing in the middle of the corridor, staring up at the sky. She had a very stern expression on her face. She didn't seem lost in thought or anything like that. She was clearly in a place that would block traffic, but she wasn't moving at all. Come on, I know you hear my footsteps getting closer. Get out of the way. I'm in a hurry. For some reason, she felt like a DQN. I needed to make sure not to get closer or let her notice me. Just as I tried to walk past this girl, who I decided to call Girl B. Girl B. Bro, Yua's not Girl A anymore. Like, you know her name now, so this new girl should be the new Girl A now.
Oi.
Uh-oh. Crap, she talked to me. Was she going to mug me?
Or was she going to say she didn't like my face and then take me to her group of DQN friends so that they could beat me up? Damn. Please, no. What did I ever do to you? I glanced over at her to find she was glaring at me.
お前、誰だ?
Really? Is that how you greet people? You just go, hey, who are you? I wasn't sure how to answer that. I was Takumi Nishijo, obviously, but I'd never met this girl, so there was no way she would know that. She must be planning to do something really terrible to me.
すいません。
I bowed quickly, being careful not to look at her, and then ran away at top speed. I ran down the staircase in the third year wing and out the doors, then glanced behind me. The scary girl didn't seem to have followed me. Whew. The 3D world was an awful place. There were traps everywhere. I took a few deep breaths and looked around the courtyard. The courtyard was between the pool and the school building, and was really more of a corridor than a yard. There were flower beds placed at regular intervals where purple flowers bloomed. What were those flowers called? I didn't know. I saw Yua standing in front of one of the flower beds, staring down at it while she waited. She was really here. She was really waiting for me. Not for anybody else, just for me. Yua wasn't going to betray me. Maybe I could believe in her after all. Maybe she could save me. Yua looked up and noticed me. And then her eyes went wide in surprise. I stood there looking away in embarrassment. I didn't know if it was okay to walk up to her or not. Why was she surprised? Did I mess up by coming? As I tried to figure out what to do, she ran up to me.
びっくりしました。
え？
西条くんが本当に来てくれるなんて。
あ、
どうせ来てもらえないって諦めかけてたんです。でも待っててよかった。
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. My eye is really bothering me, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. I was surprised. She might have the same kind of mentality I did, the kind that was pessimistic about everything. But there was one big difference between Yua and me. I was pessimistic and didn't do anything. Yua was pessimistic but took action. That was something I really respected about her. I wanted to be that way too, I thought.
一緒に帰ってくれますか？
I nodded in response to her question. She and I headed for the school gate together. I felt kind of embarrassed. As we walked home, it felt like the other students were shooting me jealous glances. The more I started to notice people staring, the more I started to freeze up. I should have known there was no way I could walk home with a girl. I passed by a teacher I didn't recognize. Actually, the only reason I thought they were a teacher was that they were wearing a suit. But did we have any teachers that young? I rarely came to school, so of course I didn't know who our teachers were or what they looked like. Sometimes I even forgot my homeroom teacher's face. The teacher in the suit looked around, seemingly lost, before heading toward the school building.
どうしました？
I quickly shook my head and started walking alongside her again. The base was 10 minutes away from school, which was a bit farther than the train station at Shinsen Yua used to go home. So I guess I was walking her home instead of the other way around. Out of sheer habit, I walked us through Shoto Park. Cutting through it diagonally shaved a minute or so off the commute.
西条くんって朝よくこの公園でパンを食べてませんか？
How did she know?
やっぱりよく見かけたんです。でもいる時といない時があって、今日ようやくその謎が解けました。学校にたまにしか来ないからだったんですね。あ、別にそれがダメって言ってるわけじゃなくてですね。素朴な疑問だったので。
Yua suddenly stopped and looked over at the bench where I always ate breakfast. Right now, it was empty.
なんだかここに座っているあなたの背中はすごく辛そうに見えて。
She suddenly leaned forward just a little and ran her fingers across the back of the bench.
何度も見かけるうちにだんだん気になってきて。
The bench was right in front of the fence surrounding the lake. Since I always sat facing the lake, I didn't need to worry about anyone gazing at me. There was also a small watermill right next to it, which was another reason I liked it. It served to partially hide me.
ここ最近は姿を見かけなかった日は心配でご飯も喉を通らなかったりしてたんです。
Really? I hadn't noticed her watching me at all.
バカみたいですよね。一度も話したこともない人の心配してるなんて。でも話しかける勇気もなかったので。
So that was why she was acting like a stalker at first. She wasn't a stalker, she was just really worried about me, maybe. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
ちょっと座ってみてもいいですか？西条くんがどんな景色を見ていたのか、私も知りたいから。
I didn't really have a reason to say no. I nodded, still looking out at the lake. She put her bag on the bench and then quietly sat down. Then she sat upright with good posture, looking at the lake. It was so quiet, so peaceful, and she was right there with me. The soft wind made ripples on the water and gently rustled through her hair. Was this what it was like to have a normal life? It was just a normal day, a normal situation. So why did it feel like I was about to cry?
ここで朝食をとるのって気持ちよさそうですよね。
I watched her from the side as she quietly spoke. If we were in an H game, this would totally be when I asked her to be my girlfriend. She'd say yes, we'd kiss, and that would be the good ending. Depending on the route, maybe we'd even engage in some naughty outdoor fun.
私も今度やってみようかな。
She tilted her head to look up at me. Unable to speak, I turned my gaze toward her bag. As I stared at the 3 Garo froggy straps on it, I cursed myself for being too lame to talk to a girl. Wait a second. Did I just see something? What was I looking at? Garo Froggy, a character popular with high school girls. I'd seen it somewhere before. Where? Oh, he saw that at the cafe, right? I didn't understand. I had this sense of deja vu, but I couldn't remember. Was my memory always this bad? I was pretty good at memorization. I always got good grades on my tests. I was pretty smart. So why couldn't I remember something so important? At least it felt important. Where had I seen them? If I looked at them closer, maybe I could remember. I wasn't sure what would happen if I did remember, but to escape from the awful feeling of not knowing, I almost unconsciously reached out my hand toward the 3 straps. Yua suddenly knocked my hand away. Huh? Huh? As I stared in shock, she looked away from me and awkwardly tried to stand up from the bench. Her hand brushed against her bag, the bag with the 3 Garo froggy straps. And as if I was watching in slow motion, the bag fell slowly from the bench and landed on the ground. It hadn't been zipped up, so her notebooks and textbooks went spilling everywhere.
私ったら何をやってるんでしょう。
Just a few minutes ago, I would have thought the whole scene was very moe, but now all I could do was stare in shock because, by chance, one of the notebooks that fell to the ground had fallen open, and the small memos and newspaper clippings in it had scattered everywhere. It must have been some kind of scrapbook, because all the clippings and memos had to do with one subject. I could see it clearly. New Gen.
なんて。
My voice was hoarse. She was hurriedly trying to pick up the clippings and notes and stuff them back into her bag. She stood up, holding it tightly to her chest. Her smile was gone, replaced with an awkward expression.
それは。
She didn't answer me. Why won't you answer me? Come on, say something. If you don't answer, I'll think you're hiding something. And just when I was about to believe you, just when I thought you were going to be on my side, just when I was starting to believe that,
誰も信じちゃダメ。誰の言葉にも耳を傾けちゃダメ。
Seira was right all along. All 3D girls were garbage. Even Yua didn't like me. She was just trying to get close to me for some reason of her own. Maybe she was going to turn me over to the police. Maybe she was going to threaten me. This was awful. Just awful. Just when I was so close to forgetting all about that murder. The cops had never come to say anything. I'd convinced myself that I'd never have to deal with it again. I didn't want to get involved. What was Yua after? I turned around so I could run. But Yua grabbed my wrist from behind.
逃げるの？
Her voice made me shudder. It was so cold I thought I might freeze. She didn't seem anything like the girl I'd been talking to a moment ago. And she was gripping my wrist with incredible strength. She was holding it so tightly that it was physically painful. I thought for a moment that she might crush my bones, it hurt so bad. I tried to shake her off, but she wouldn't let go. Instead, she pulled me closer, and I almost fell backwards.
逃げるの？
She whispered in an emotionless voice right behind me and right into my ear. I shivered and slowly turned around. The color in her eyes was insane.
逃がさないよ。騙してたことは謝るけど、お互い様だし。
Oh boy. Here we go.
あなただって隠してたことあるよね。
Bro, how could he be hiding anything? You were the one who, like, approached him first. I mean, fuck, man. Hiding something? There was only one thing I could think of. Somehow, for some reason, she knew that I'd witnessed the crucified corpse and the killer. That's why she'd approached me. She really was a clever one. Everything she'd ever said to me was a lie. That she'd gotten curious about me when she saw me for the first time. That she liked Bloodtune. That she wanted to go buy the Seira post-awakening version figure on the day it came out with me. When she'd smile at something I'd said, when she'd said she wanted to get to know me better, when she said she was worried that I didn't come to school, even when she said I'd impressed her by coming to school, it was all lies. I clenched my fists in rage and anger. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Why was I ever willing to believe her?
本当はもっと時間をかけて調べたかったんだけど、バレちゃったからしょうがないよね。あなたに聞いてもらいたい話があるの。聞いてくれるよね。聞かないなんて言わないよね。あなたは聞くべきよ。聞いて。聞くでしょ。聞かないなら。
If I won't listen, then what? She was like a totally different person now. That peaceful, easygoing manner she'd had was completely gone. Now she looked cold and unapproachable, with a terrible intensity about her. Her words were cold as ice, as cold as death itself. The signs of weakness and helplessness she normally showed were nowhere to be found. I didn't want to hear those words. I tried to close my ears, but I couldn't. She still had my wrist in her grasp. She wasn't gripping it as tightly as before, but she still wouldn't let go. I couldn't move my hand. With her free hand, she reached into her bag and took out something metallic and showed it to me. I gasped in shock. My heart felt like it was about to leap out of my chest. My mind began to race. I had my free hand over my ear, but I let it drop, and I heard her voice, sounding slightly disappointed.
この十字架に見覚えあるよね。
Of course I did. I knew exactly what it was. It looked like a cross, but it was actually a stake. Not many stakes had such an elaborate design. At least, I'd only seen some once before. That night, scattered on the road. That night, pounded by the demon woman into the wall. That night, pinning the corpse to the wall.
やっぱり知ってるのね。知ってるんでしょ？知ってるに決まってる。知らないなんて言わせない。知ってなくちゃおかしい。知ってるよね。知ってるよね。
I shook my head desperately. An awful sweat was forming on my brow. All I could do was try to wipe it off as I shook my head no.
これ、あなたの部屋にあったのよ。あなたの部屋、ベッドの下、床に落ちてた。落ちてたの。落としたよね。それとも捨てた？とにかく落ちてた。落ちてたの。
When did she search my room? The day we first met? When I hurt my leg and she walked me home? When she was staring with shining eyes and a cute face at the Seira figure?
この杭、開国製のすごく珍しい杭なのよ。それとニュージェネ第3の事件で使われた杭と同じ。同じなの。同じよね。同じなのは間違いない。同じよ。遺体を壁に貼り付けにした杭と同じ。
I was sure of it. This girl thought I was behind the New Gen killings. She thought I was the murderer. Was she trying to be some kind of detective? Yua Kusunoki, teen detective? You know what I thought? Die, bitch. I meant it too. They weren't just empty words. I mean, this stuff might have worked in an anime or a video game. But I knew that her theory had a fatal flaw. I'd seen the killer. I'd seen her with my own eyes, that demon. The girl whose name I didn't know. She wore a Suime uniform. She was close.
だから
She looked down and sighed softly. Her grip relaxed, and at last I was freed.
それ以上でもそれ以下でもないです。ただあなたが知ってるかどうかを確かめたかっただけ。本当はまだ言うつもりじゃなかったですし。
What did she mean by yet?
それじゃあもう一つ確認させてください。あなたには予知能力がありますか？
は？
My jaw dropped. See the future? What the hell was she talking about? What did that have to do with the murder? I stood there, confused, as Yua reached into her bag and pulled out several full-color printouts. Wait. Oh, wait, that would make
予知
sense.
能力があるって思わなきゃ納得できないような画像データをあなたが持っていたから。
The Guro photos that Shogun sent me. Why did Yua have them?
これ
あなたはどうしてニュージェネ第3の事件の再現画像を持っているんですか？しかもこの画像が流出したのは事件の前日です。あなたの使った PC にキャッシュが残ってました。
違う。
I got those photos from some guy named Shogun that I'd never even met before that day. I didn't make them. They should still be in my download history. I know. I could show that to Yua. Wait, where did she get these? How did she know they were still in my computer's cache? When she came to my room, she wasn't there long enough to search my computer.
まさか君が将軍か。
Was she trying to set me up? Was Yua behind this whole thing? Was she one of the new gen killers? Trying to use me as a scapegoat to distract the police from the truth?
助けて。
This wasn't fair. Why me? Because I'm a creepy loser? Because I don't have any friends? Yua just shook her head silently.
その画像はアットカフェルーム37の PC から拾ったんです。あなたの PC もできれば調べたかったんですけど、その機会はさすがにありませんでした。
The room next to room 37, the one I always used at cafe, she really did think she was some kind of detective. She looked just the slightest bit sorry as she stared at me. For just a single second, she looked like the old Yua. She kept that expression on her face as she rustled through her bag again. This time, she took out a sheet with printed text on it and offered it to me. I had an awful premonition. The logical part of my mind told me I shouldn't look. But I had to. If I didn't find some way to resist, they'd pin it on me.
それがあなたのすべてです。
Everything I was? Did she steal all my private information? Was she a hacker? My heart pounded as I looked at the printout, but instead of my private information, it was just a chat log.
Huh?
It was a log of Nightheart and Shogun.
そのログ変ですよね。
え？
What's strange? It was just a normal chat log. I remember the conversation I had with Shogun.
ナイトハルトと将軍の発言時間が全然噛み合ってないんです。
Huh? What was this? What was going on?
そこにあるナイトハルトは西条区。発言時間は9月28日の午前3時台。そして翌日、あなたはアットカフェに行ってます。西条くんがアットカフェに行くのは学校帰りと決まってる。そして学校に行くのは週に 2.5 回。あなたのクラスメートから聞いたんですけど、先週あなたが学校に来た日は月曜日、水曜日、木曜日。先週の月曜日は9月29日。将軍の発言時間と同じ日です。
What? What was she talking about?
ルーム37の PC のチャットログを調べさせてもらいました。そこから分かったことは。
She paused for just a moment before looking right at me and delivering a cruel truth.
あなた一人の自作自演。将軍はあなた自身。
何も見たくない。何も聞きたくない。時間は一定じゃない。記憶には矛盾がある。視界にはエラーがある。 地球は回ってない。これはきっとゲームなんだ。
Bro, what? Are you telling me he has like split personality disorder or something? And he like doesn't remember the other. Wait, what? Wasn't there another? Hold on. Seems I don't know why, but I thought I remember there being another visual novel I did where that had that same exact thing where it was like oh, anyway. Bro, this is fucking weird. All right. Well, I'm going to stop here for tonight and we'll pick this up again tomorrow night. Yeah, so I'm going to try yeah, I'm going to try what I was talking about a little earlier on Outer Wilds and see if I can have any luck with that tomorrow, and then we'll continue with Chaos Head as well. So, so thanks for watching, and have a good night.